After the makeovers and social events, the competition stakes heated up. And on Paul's farm, it reached boiling point.
Why did you kiss me? Why did you lead me on?
I didn't lead you on.
You did lead me on. Lead me on. I shouldn't have let you kiss me. I should have left. You said you're never going to hurt me. Don't go on a show if you know you're not ready. Why would you do that? If you're
ready... I was ready.
What do you mean you're ready?
Yeah.
How can you be ready?
I'm ready to have someone.
Are you?
Say, this is the first time I've ever had anyone here in the whole 7 years I've been here. First time. Yeah. What I am not ready for, right, is to give you the commitment that you deserve.
How do you know what commitment I want?
Because
Could Vanessa's dream of finding love be about to end? On Todd's farm, the atmosphere is completely different.
Got a little bit ridiculous.
I really like Todd. He's hot.
What? That Todd, Leah? Oh no, the things men do to impress women.
Todd, I think, really got to show another side of him of, just letting his hair down, literally.
I used to have some balls. Today they got cut off.
On that night, they head to bed. There's always one moment in every relationship that makes your palms sweaty and your heart pound, and that is meeting the parents. Now, to make matters worse, most of our farmers and their girls are still feeling sorry for themselves after last night's makeover party. Will the girls be in any state to make small talk with mum and dad? Well, they better try, because at the end of the day, another girl will be packing her bags and going home. Matt is the first farmer to break the news to the girls.
Morning.
Hi, how have you been? Morning.
Just doing a little bit of farm work. So, did you have fun last night?
Yeah, it was good.
I guess you guys haven't met my parents yet, have you?
No.
Well, I really do trust their judgment, so I'd like you guys to make them dinner.
Wow, cool.
Yeah?
I think it is important that I do make a good impression. Being the mum's choice, that could work to my advantage.
Jasmine was his mum's choice, not his dad's choice. So, she may have half the team on her side. All mums love me.
What do they like?
Fish?
I might have to go and throw in a line.
Yeah.
If I can be a successful hunter-gatherer, then that could be a really good strategy.
After my parents leave, I'll have to ask one of you girls to leave the farm too. So, try and impress them.
I know that Matt's family is really important to him and he really trusts their judgment. So I've got to prove that I'm the right girl for him.
Yeah, is there a frozen fish?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
There's got to be something. We have to be resourceful, people.
No fish.
All right, I'm going to have to go and give it a go.
Yeah.
If I catch a few fish, then I'll definitely have an edge over the other girls. If I don't, I don't know, it's not going to be good. The pressure's on.
So as the hunter-gatherer heads off to one of the lakes nearby, I'm hoping she can deliver, especially after the bold claims she made to Matt when she first arrived.
I've caught quite a few fish, but my biggest was the 40-kilo yellowfin.
So no looking back now, Brittany. I'm expecting big things.
All right. No nibbles. What's going on? Please, fishy, fishy.
Oh dear, not off to a good start then. Over in Richmond, with someone being sent home today, the competition intensifies, as after Nico's birthday, he shared a kiss with Jade, but it came with a condition.
So what does that mean? You're not kissing Rachel anymore?
No, of course I'm not.
With the cows mooing, it can only mean one thing. They're hungry. So, look who Nico's taken with him to feed them. Rachel.
Oh, Rachel's got this gorgeous, cheeky little, I don't know, spark about it. She's one of those girls that you just sort of keep finding yourself come back to stand next to her and, just love being around, I suppose.
Rachel, you may be hungry, but that's the cow's breakfast.
It's kind of like
licorice Vegemite.
It's actually a blend of cow manure and sugar.
That's not funny. Bull.
Nah, I'm kidding.
Unfortunately for Rachel, Nico's got one more trick up his sleeve.
Once again, Nico picked on me. Are you kidding me? He told me to stir the molasses. This is not a farm duty. This is just me.
This is slave labour.
This is not coming off my hand. My God!
That's what I love about it. Like, she's always there just trying to sort of have a bit of fun with every situation. Go up to the cows and get them to lick it off.
Hey, will they?
Yeah.
Here, kitty, kitty.
After a big night, everyone seems to have slept through their alarms, apart from Todd's sheep and Sara.
The house was in absolute ruins this morning. It was bad, so I just grabbed a coffee and sat down.
Sitting down might be the wrong option, as unknown to the girls, turning up unannounced are Todd's mum and dad.
The worst thing that could have happened.
So is this what you actually do, just sit here and make a mess?
This morning, oh my God. It was, oh.
Did we drag you out of bed this morning? I'm Bruce.
I'm Leah.
Hello, Leah.
Nice to meet you.
Lynn. How you going,
Nice
Leah?
to meet you, Lynn.
Yes, you too.
So you guys are Todd's parents?
Yes. Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Todd.
Sorry
We've just
about
popped
the
out
mess.
there. Just seeing how wonderful you keep this place.
It's
Fantastic.
usually a lot cleaner than this.
Yeah. That's what they all say.
Been bare if I was up first, probably, so I didn't look like a slacker.
Did you make this mess?
Nah, the girls.
With the girls not off to a good start, let's hope they can turn things around. Coming up, what's got Rachel in such a panic?
It's not fair.
In Biak, Tom's girls are all officially head over heels for their man, as they all announced last night.
I want to be able to support my man and have that family.
You definitely could be the start of love, like falling that hard so quickly for you.
I just want to spend the rest of my life with you.
And today, an invitation from Tom will give them the chance to get his family on side.
Morning, lady. How you going? Today I thought we'd throw a bit of a barbecue challenge out there for you. See if you can cook us up a mean barbie. See how you go with that. Yeah, good chance for you guys to just see, you know, my brothers, we're all pretty tight-knit group, so.
But Tom also has some other news.
Look, and as much as it pains me to say, I'm going to have to say someone else is going to have to go this afternoon.
It's a really big shock. I knew it was coming, but I didn't realise it was going to be this soon, so yeah, it's pretty upsetting.
Come on, Muff. Come on.
Yeah, after today, there's definitely one less girl to worry about with vying for my man's affection. He's my man, and I don't want to share, ever.
After last night's argument, Paul has asked to speak to Vanessa. Is there anything he can say to persuade his last woman standing to stay in Nalu?
I've made my decision to leave the farm.
I'm disappointed that you want to go. I don't think I lied to your led John.
From last night's tea, I basically got the indication from you that you're not ready to go into or to start that friendship, going into a relationship.
I suppose a few of the things that you said made me think that you were moving so much faster than what I was moving. And when you asked me last night, I didn't lie to you. I told you what I was feeling. And it wasn't that I didn't want you here. No, and it wasn't that I wasn't wanting someone to spend my life with. But I just felt that the speed you were moving was just too much.
If you thought it was moving fast, why didn't you tell me ages ago? I would have gone.
Yeah, well, when you laid your cards on the table, I answered you honestly. And I'm sorry if it disappointed you or if it hurt you.
Yeah, it did.
That was never my intention.
I just feel upset, and I do feel hurt. Because of what's happened in my past, it sort of triggered my bells upstairs. Hey, this person isn't ready, what are you doing? It's time for me to go back and concentrate and focus on my life and what I was doing. Take care.
You too.
And
look after yourself.
Good luck with everything. I hope all your things work out anyway. Okay, see ya.
What it did make me realise is that, you know, maybe I already have a mistress in Norley, and until she's happy, for me, it's going to be a bit of an issue.
Rachel has returned from this morning's farm work to find Millie and Jade sleeping, and with Nico's parents coming round for lunch, she's decided to use it to her advantage.
No, I'm not going to wake the other girls up. It's their problem. If they're sleeping, tough tits. I don't want to go home.
It sounds to me like you have a point to prove to Nico.
Thus far, he's really just tried to have a laugh at me and, you know, prove that I'm some ditzy, silly girl. And at times I am, but I can still do it. Like, I try. Everything I've done so far, I've tried. I really want to prove that I'm not just a city girl. I hope Jade and Nico aren't boning. I just suck. Here I am, slaving away in the kitchen. Wife number one gets to...
I don't think worrying about that, Rachel, is going to help you cook up a storm.
This is really unfair. I really need the other girls at the moment. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing with the meat. Like, salad's fine, scones.
Told you so. In Warborough, the wind turbines might be turning, but the fish don't seem to be biting, as Brittany is still without a catch.
Should have read my horoscope for today. Maybe it could have helped me out a bit.
Yeah, that would have helped. Back at the house, things aren't looking any better.
I have no idea how to cook fish. Kirsten doesn't know how to cook fish either. All right, so what do we need to cook the fish? Because I've got no idea.
I don't cook fish.
Me either. So we check if we got vinegar.
Fresh trout with vinegar. Good luck with that, girls.
And we just need some herbs.
The girls have decided that the best way to impress the parents is by cooking them a hearty breakfast of cheese and toast.
They're not really cooked. I'll put them back on.
No.
They're too.
Come on, girls. Even the sheep could cook toast.
I think the girl I'll be looking for, in the end, will have to get along with my parents really well. I love my family, and family means a lot to me.
With everything going from bad to worse, Leah takes Todd's dad outside to smooth things over.
When you're doing your vet nurse, where would you like to go from there?
Well, I'm doing at uni at the moment by like correspondence.
Yeah.
Equine science, so that's like
You want to be into horses?
animal science. I've already been told you don't like horses.
Oh, no, I love horses. Bloody horses, what a pain in the arse they are. I love horses. I'd like to have a share of black caviar. Leah is very nice. She likes horses. Yes, and I'll leave that at that.
With Todd struggling to choose between his three girls, he calls on his mum to help, as all mums know best.
When they're all nice, it makes it difficult. When there's one that stands out more, makes it easier to cut one out then, but any decision will be difficult for you. You go with your heart. That's any help to you?
Give me a bit of a hand.
Make a decision?
Yeah.
Well done, Mum. If Todd was confused before, your lack of advice has left him with a lot of soul-searching to do.
Bit out of my comfort zone, but yeah, I can deal with it. Yeah.
Next, who will Todd decide to leave the farm? Leah, Sara or Jenna? And coming up, with Tom's girls being the most competitive of all,
I could get crushed.
his decision on who he sends home rocks the farm. It's a bleak day across all our farms as one girl has to pack their bags and leave. Todd is our first farmer to send a girl home, and we all know his heart is in the right place, even if he does struggle to show his feelings.
Having to ask a girl to leave the farm second time doesn't seem to get any easier. You'd never tell a girl like these three to go away. So I've come to this time again to make a choice for one of you girls to leave. As you know, it's always a hard thing for me to do. So it's going to be very tough to choose one of you to go home today. Jenna, yesterday, meeting all my friends, you seem to fit in really well. And yeah, you just keep improving and improving in my eyes.
Thanks, Todd.
Sara.
Todd.
I like her a lot. Maybe a little bit boganishy sometimes. The age factor, I'm still not sure about. Seeing that you're so young.
I'm a little bit insulted about the bogan thing.
Leah. Little Leah. I think we're still being a bit shy towards each other, even though we do dance like idiots. Yeah, I think I still need to get to know you better. You're just that quieter person.
Yeah, I think you're right about the shyness factor. But I feel like I'm getting to know you better now.
So it's come to the time where I have to select a girl to leave the farm. And the girl that'll be leaving the farm this time is... Sara. Sorry.
No, I had a really good time, and good luck with the girls.
Cheers.
See ya.
See ya. Can I get a hug?
I can't believe he called me a bogan. I'm highly insulted. Especially, you know, coming from someone that lives in Tasmania. Maybe, you know, I showed too much too soon and he took that as being a bogan.
So an insulted Sara leaves without a goodbye. Tom's girls are heading to meet his brothers. This competitive pack all know the importance of proving that they would be a good addition to the family.
Some of my brothers are quite different to me, but at the end of the day, we are blood, so I do value their opinions.
We come
G'day, g'day.
barbecue food.
How you going?
Hi, I'm Fiona.
Nice to meet you.
Hey.
Hi, Digby. How you going, Jim?
Christy.
Christy?
You don't have to impress me. These are the boys you're going to have to impress here. And they're all barbecue connoisseurs, I'll give you the tips.
With the formalities over, they waste no time in pitching themselves to the brothers. And surprise, surprise, look who gets in there first.
So you didn't look at the other boys so far?
Not one.
Very interesting.
So he looks like a kind of guy that could keep up with me. Guys that struggle with the fact that I enjoy all that and that I know about my cars, I know about my motorbikes, and guys in the city are intimidated by that.
Yeah, I bet.
Yeah, I'm definitely insecure about my position with Tom. I know exactly how my feelings are stacking up, and I will not be secure until Tom is my man, wholly and solely.
Because I'm pretty fussy, yeah, actually I'm very fussy and I don't sort of waste time with people I don't want to be with.
Yep, fair enough. So where does Tom sit in your fuzziness?
No, Tom is like, yeah, sort of right up there, yeah. I think I made a good impression. Yeah, they didn't give me a funny look or anything, is this weirdo?
So is he living up to his action boy title? Is he?
He has, yeah, but it'd be good to see a bit more of it.
Yeah?
Yeah. The wood splitting, he pretends he's really strong.
Well, I think that's probably the first time he's cut wood.
It's hard that I've got these emotions for Tom, and knowing that it could be me leaving today is really heartbreaking.
Seeing the girls with my bros today, it was awesome, just to seeing the way they interact with each of them.
So as we leave the girls to finish off the barbecue, they know there's nothing more they can do, as one of them won't be sleeping under Tom's roof tonight. Back in Richmond, Millie and Jade are still asleep.
It was the girls' own fault that they both fell asleep. You know, if they're not going to put the effort in, not my problem.
With that decision, Rachel has left herself with all the cooking to do. And with only a few minutes to go, she's either going to shine in all her glory or fall flat on her face.
It's not fair. I might quickly go put the salad on the table and at least get that kind of... I just tripped up the stairs. I think I'm rushing and I need to calm down, collect my head and not drop my salad.
So with the parents about to arrive and Rachel knowing that Nico wants a girl just like his mum, has she done enough to prove that she fits the bill?
Obviously he loves his mum and she's a beautiful lady. I'm really gonna have to get my game face on and impress.
Hello.
Hello. Hi.
Rach, how are you?
Hello. Hey. How are you?
Rach, this is my father.
Hello, Rachel.
Nice to meet you.
And my sister, Sara.
Hi. Hello. Mwah.
Where's the others?
They fell asleep.
Oh, you're joking.
We're supposed to be doing lunch? Oh, you've done lunch?
I did it.
Wow.
Oh, well done.
Holy smokes, well done.
Rachel is winning, Charlie Sheen style, without the drugs.
So they've been lights out the whole time?
Yeah, they're both still asleep if you want to go wake them up.
Still recovering from the party.
Yeah, I think they are.
It was a shocking time for those girls to fall asleep. I don't know how they managed to slip up like that.
Should we wake them up?
Yeah, look, I think it's probably better if they join us.
Oh,
I'll go and wake them up.
Special, is it?
With Rachel impressing, it's not looking good for Millie and Jade, who are about to get the shock of their lives. On Nico's farm, his mum and dad have just arrived for lunch, and with Millie and Jade still asleep,
hello,
they're about to go and wake them up.
Hello.
Hello, look at you all dressed up.
We're here for lunch.
We are about to start cooking.
Well, guess what? It's
Time
2
to
o'clock.
2 o'clock?
Yep.
Is it?
It is.
It was a bit of a shock.
You haven't met.
How are you?
How are you?
How are you?
Hey, Jade. Hey, we're here for lunch.
Hey.
We're here for lunch. And I wanted to introduce you to Artie as well.
I don't know what I said, I can't remember. I was half asleep and the poor fella, yeah, probably the worst impression ever.
Don't be long.
With both girls off to an awful start, Rachel pounces once again by nabbing the power seat between Casey and Nico, and she's looking right at home.
I'm kind of surprised that I pulled it off, actually.
You've done a great job.
Yeah.
We'll have to have a word to the girls to get them to sharpen their act up a bit.
I know.
I don't think you'll have to have a word to them. I think they're feeling really bad.
Rach has done a great job. I think she's impressed herself more than anyone else. It's good to see.
Round 1 to you. Whoa. Well done.
Sleeping Beauties.
Hello. Oh, Rachel, you've done so well. Rachel was definitely trying to one-up us by making everything for us rather than coming to wake us up. Definitely earn her brownie points, that's for sure.
Wow, wow. Yeah. Haven't you done?
All by myself too.
Oh, you should have jumped on me. Pressure's really on now and it's up to me to make a good impression and, yeah, I can't stuff this up.
Welcome to Sutherland. Enjoyed it. I won't say welcome to Newwood. It would have been something different, but very welcome here. I'm absolutely confident that he'll select the right girl for him.
Without his parents' input.
I just got a one-up on us. Done extremely well.
With Rachel stamping her authority, Millie and Jade have all the work to do, especially with Nico's decision on who he'll send home fast approaching. Back in Walbra, the time is ticking closer to the parents' arrival, and Brittany is still struggling to catch a fish.
Come on, fishies. You know you're hungry. Oh, I got a bite! Yay! I'm a successful hunter and gatherer today.
And hopefully I'll have Matt hook, line and sinker.
With Brittany the happy fisherman, how will the other girls react?
Hey!
Got fish!
Oh my God! Yeah, I feel like I'm the underdog at the moment because Jazz is mum's pick and Britt has just really impressively come back with fish.
Where can I dump it?
I'm really going to have to pick up my game.
Now it's time for them to get their hands dirty and gut the fish while I go and freshen up for the parentals.
I do hope Matt's impressed by this. I'm pretty impressed that I'm doing this. Wouldn't get my fingers in fish guts just for anyone. Oh, this is so much worse than handling calves' balls. I would do that any day of the week.
At Home Valley Station, Sam has only 2 girls left, so he doesn't have to send anyone home today. But he's not letting the girls off that easily, as he's invited his mum for dinner. But before she meets the girls, Sam's got some explaining to do.
Yeah, what happened to that nice girl, Jessie, that I said?
She sort of turned up at a bad time, eh?
Really?
Yeah, no,
What
she
happened?
did actually. Oh, well, yeah, she's just turned up at like 4:30 in the morning when, yeah, I was already with somebody else. And,
What?
yeah.
What, with 2 of them?
Hey, one of them.
Sam?
Mum and I have very different tastes in women, like what's good for Sam and what's not.
What do you reckon Sam's mum's like?
Don't know. I've heard that she's a lot like him and vice versa. I don't know. I just don't know what to expect. It is a big step meeting mums. Yeah, you know, you got to make a good impression.
She should be pretty easygoing. So yeah. We knew coming into this that Sam has a really close bond with his mum. So yeah, what her opinion was going to be could have been the be-all, end-all of either of us, really.
I remember you had a T-shirt once. It had 2 girls, you in the middle, and 2 girls.
Really?
Yes. I used to wash the bloody thing, you know. One's good, but 2's better. So have the both of them.
I don't remember that T-shirt. Obviously, Mum does. I must have been corrupted at a young age, I think.
With Mum thinking Sam should keep both the girls, let's see if she has the same opinion after dinner. It's come to that time where Tom has to ask one of his girls to leave. All 3 girls are desperately in love with him, so it's going to make Tom's decision that much harder.
Telling the ladies that one has to leave the farm is probably the hardest thing ever. It's not easy, especially when there's emotion starting to fly.
I've already put myself out there so far for him, further than any other guy that I've been near in over 2.5 years. The scary part is that I could get crushed.
Ladies, here you go. I know this is not an easy thing. It's really not an easy thing for me, and I know how you guys must be feeling too. It's really hard.
My fingers tingle and I get sweaty palms just thinking of the fact that shortly Tom will be letting us know who's going home, and I'm scared to death because I really don't want it to be me.
Just like to say, Fiona, you're that rock that every bloke needs in their life, really. That smile just gets me every time. It just makes me smile even in a situation like this. And Christy, you're so much fun. You're always there. You're always right by my side, throwing your all in at everything we do. And Shauna, you're the sort of girl that'd just, get involved with everything, all that boy stuff that we get and muck around, and you'd be the sort of girl that we'd have to say to sit at home every once in a while because, every once in a while the boys need a boys' trip, but I could tell you'd always want to be there. That's just fantastic. This is such a hard decision for me, and I've sort of had to base it on what I'm sort of looking for in life. I feel just terrible, but it has to be done. So I've had to choose.
Back in Biak, Tom is about to reveal which girl he's sending home.
Well, I'm so sorry, but just where I am at in life, I've had to come to this decision tonight. Christy, I'm so sorry, but it's just, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You're such a good person. Making the right decision is 100% important to me. I'm in this for love and to try and find that special girl.
I had a feeling it would be me going today. I know I feel strongly for Tom. You can't force someone to fall in love with you. You can't force feelings.
So as Tom hopes he's made the right decision in his quest for love, the other girls reflect on his feelings towards them.
Every day it gets harder. When Tom started saying that I'd be the type of girl that he'd have to ask me to stay home because I want to go out too often, I really started to feel like it was me going home. Because I've been that tomboy and growing up, I didn't get the guys I wanted because I was too much like a friend.
So as Shauna is left wondering if she is just friend material for Tom, Christy's departure proves that love does bite. In Walbra, it's Matt's girls' time to turn on the charm as Matt and his parents are arriving for dinner.
How are you?
This is my mother, Karen, and father, Lawrence.
I generally do pretty well when I meet people's parents. I feel like we've definitely got to impress. Usually I don't have two other girls there trying to date their son as well.
It might all be smiles, but the question on everyone's lips is who's won the fish war, Brittany the catcher or Kirsten the cook?
Dig in.
It's nice. Yep. Good job.
So is it all in the catching or the cooking?
Catching.
I think we'd be screwed without either of them.
I'm really glad I caught those fish. It did make me feel like I had a little bit of an edge over the other girls. I've never caught trout before.
Oh, really? I've never taken 3 girls to meet my parents at one time before.
With the tension in the room rising, Matt's mum decides to ask that dreaded question that all girls fear.
Have any of you girls had the opportunity to have a kiss with my son yet?
That was a bit of a bombshell at the dinner table.
Not me. I was the only one to put my hand up and say, no, I haven't. And the other girls just stayed awkwardly silent.
Oh, they're all tight-lipped. No, not kiss and tell.
Unknown to the girls, Matt first shared a kiss with Kirsten and then less than 24 hours later with Jasmine.
Has he kissed someone else? Has he? I hope he hasn't.
Yeah.
My mum said, she goes, please just don't pash on camera.
There's been no pashing on camera. There's just been nice kisses.
Oh, very good.
This is not a good sign. Looks like I'm the one going home tonight.
With the sun setting and emotions running high on all our farms, in Kununurra, the mood is very different as Jodie and Ellen are nervously awaiting the arrival of Sam's mum.
My mother's very cool, yeah. She's a lot more unpredictable than what I am. So there could be fireworks.
Here she is. The bad old tiger.
Here's the old tiger.
Mum, I'd like to introduce you to Jodie. This
Hello.
is Danny.
Nice to meet you, Jodie. And Ellen.
Danny, nice to meet you.
Very nice to see you.
You
Don't
too.
worry about me. I'm a bad old tiger, but a really pussycat underneath. Aren't I, Sam?
Yeah.
Kind of like Sam then. She's hilarious.
And what have you got cooked for the mother-in-law?
We have a nice barramundi that's cooking.
Cooking in the oven, not quite sure when he might be ready, but...
You know, I love fish, but I've really allergic to it.
Allergic to barramundi.
Okay. Okay. Oh my God, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna cook?
Only joking. I love it.
Oh, I was freaking out. I was like, oh, we got nothing else. Oh, thank God. Yeah, it was touch and go there for a sec.
As they sit down for dinner with no elimination on the farm tonight, they can all relax. But I'm not so sure the old tiger is gonna let that happen. Brittany hasn't had a kiss and she's angling for one, so she steals Matt away to firm up her position before he asks someone to leave the farm.
Every time I see you, you're like, no way, you're not my type of girl, but every time I talk to you, you completely change my mind. You're different, I don't know.
I like to keep people guessing and I like to surprise people. That's part of my strategy.
I like you.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Look into my eyes again and hold me closer. Forget the world outside. There's no reason to pretend.
I don't know whether one little kiss will make a difference, but we'll soon find out.
Oh my God!
Coming up, what's got Sam's mum all excited?
I wasn't expecting that.
And will Brittany's kiss be enough to keep her on the farm?
But the girl I'll be asking to leave the farm tonight is...
In Richmond, it's Nico's turn to be the bearer of bad news. And with his parents not offering any advice, which girl will he send home?
What happens if I make the wrong decision? I won't make the wrong decision.
I'm pretty worried that I haven't made a good impression to his parents. I think I let Nico down when I did sleep through the preparation of lunch. It's not a good feeling.
I would be really, really upset if I was asked to leave because my time's not over and I don't think I've proved myself to Nico yet.
I think I've done more than enough today. Of course I don't want to go home tonight. I've had an amazing time. Nico's cute and I want to kiss him again.
Girls, how are we?
Hello. Good. Very good.
Here we are again. Unfortunately, one of you girls do have to leave tonight. And that girl is... Millie. Thank you.
It's so fun. Thank you.
Cheers, mate.
Coming in late was obviously a bit of an issue, having to catch up with the other girls. So, yeah, it's kind of a relief that I don't feel like a third wheel anymore. Like, they can fight it out for themselves now.
And then there was two.
Rachel's has always been my biggest competition. I don't want to be second best. You know, I've come this far now. I want to go all the way.
Of course I want to beat Jade. That's the aim of the game. I'm going to do everything in my power to make sure that I end up on Nico's arm and Jade doesn't.
Under the night sky, Sam and his girls are tucking into dinner, while his mum has a story or two about the star in her life.
Had two teenage daughters, and then Sam came along. He'd go in their room and try on their lipstick. You know.
I should dress him up, put some lipstick on him. What do you think about his chest?
His chest? His chest? What happened to your chest? What happened to your chest? Oh my God! Actually, I love a hairy man. You like a hairy man?
Agreed, yep.
I love a hairy man, you know. Oh, it just... the hairy chest.
I wasn't expecting that. She's unpredictable. You never know what Mum's going to say.
Bit of a mummy's boy. Yeah, and still is, which is nice. Yeah. Yeah, he's always been my hero. He's been really nice.
We're good mates. We're really good mates. I'll always look after my mother, yeah.
Very sensitive.
Yeah.
But you've got to dig there. You know, you've got to, underneath all the layers. Quite, yeah, really a nice guy. Well, I think he is.
Meeting Sam's mum has given me a bigger picture of who he is. I think my gut is kind of telling me that this is real. Yeah. But what this is, I don't know yet.
With Jodie starting to feel something, could love be blossoming in the depths of the top end? At the other end of the country, Matt is our last farmer to have to send a girl home.
This is the first time I'm going to actually have to ask a girl to leave the farm, and she's not going to take it well at all. I'm sure of it.
I'm definitely nervous about going home. I don't want to go home. You know, I feel like there could be something there if we spend some more time together.
Tonight's been the most stressful night. It's really driven home how much I really like Matt. I don't want it to be me who leaves.
The hardest part of this whole experience has been not knowing where I stand and the fact that I have no control over the situation.
This is really tough for me to do because I genuinely believe you all want to stay. But the girl I'll be asking to leave the farm tonight is... Kirsten.
No worries. Well, thanks. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah, it was great. See you later, guys. See you. It was a huge shock when he said my name, and I guess I just didn't want to hang around, you know, getting things explained to me about why I'm, you know, not the girl for him.
I was like 100% I was going home.
Really?
Yeah. And like 100% that she was staying.
Why are you so surprised?
Oh, I was just, I don't know, certain I was going.
I was really surprised when he said Kirsten, because all along I've thought that she was my biggest competition.
I obviously don't want to be with someone who doesn't want to be with me, so, you know, this gives me the opportunity to find someone who does want me.
I wasn't sure who I wanted to stay on. After having a chat with Brittany, she blew me away. I really want to get the chance to get to know her a bit better.
All right.
All right.
Thanks, bye. Have fun.
So after Kirsten's surprise exit, it has definitely been an emotional roller coaster on all of our farms today. Which girls will now prevail in their quest for love?
Come on, yeah.